Hey guys, today on Shoky Review we have something really awesome, at least to me, as a huge old school Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fan and a massive Green and White Ranger fan. We have today the Legacy Dragon Dagger, and this thing is so friggin' sweet. It's like, first I went ahead and I got this guy not that long ago, and this, even though it's on loan from a friend, just for the reviews, it's epic to have this thing in my hands now. Now, back in the day, I did have the original Dragon Dagger, which was, well, all plastic. It did have sound effects and stuff like that, but the scale was never right. It was made for kids. The cool thing is with this one, it is scaled more to reality and a little more to adult size. So, communicator went to sleep. So, let's take a quick look at the box so we can get this thing open and check it out. Of course, you get the great gold foil Dragon Dagger image there. You get a great shot of the Dragon Zord over here in the background. Of course, that is an actual screenshot from the show. You get a great image here of the Green Ranger using his Dragon Dagger. And of course, here it says, classic theme song played. 24 karat gold plated. So I didn't realize that this thing had real gold on it. But in the case once we get it open, you'll see, well, my friend actually had his kind of out on display. And because it is real gold, it does tarnish a bit over time. But we'll check out the rest of the box here. Underside, it's nothing. Come around here, it says Legacy Dragon Dagger. Another Green Ranger image there. Here you have an upside down image of all the goodness there. And then on the back, you have a whole lot of stuff here. So it says press and hold to activate deluxe sounds. It says the Zord's combined tune there, the classic theme song on that button. Summon the Dragon Zord. Oh, it's so awesome, guys. And this sounds from the original series. Of course, comes in all kinds of languages. Yay for languages. Guessing that's some Spanish and probably some French. I can't tell. And actually, if you come down here, you have a little bit of a read-up. We'll take a look at that real quick. Initially granted evil powers by Rita Repulsa with the Dragon Power coin, Tommy Oliver became brainwashed to destroy the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Zordon. Catching on to Rita's plan, Jason, the Red Ranger, destroys the Sword of Darkness and saves Tommy's life from serving the evil Empress. Zordon and the Rangers recruit him to join them in protecting the Earth from evil after morphing into the Green Ranger for the very first time. Tommy is equipped with his new musical Dragon Dagger. This powerful weapon emits green blasts of energy and can be played like a flute to summon and control the mighty Dragon Zord after it emerges from the depths of the ocean. The Dragon Dagger is often coupled with the Red Ranger's Power Sword for extra strength. Alongside his new team with his powerful weapon, heroic Tommy Oliver is more than a match for Rita's evil monsters and the Putty Patrol as the Green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Now, some of that is kind of a stretch, but mostly true. So let's go ahead and open this up. Alright guys, here we have the Dragon Dagger out of its box and looking just beautiful. That green and gold and black and silver. Oh, it's so pretty. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and look at the instructions because, you get a new toy, you really should check out the instructions first. And here it shows you that, you can put in the batteries. This one did actually come with batteries. Takes a couple of AA's. I guess you insert a little tiny prod there and the back pops off. You stick some batteries in the handle, which is way better than the original one did. The original one was just a normal, like, flip-up battery compartment in the handle, and mine broke repeatedly. I had it taped shut. It was kind of crappy, not gonna lie. This one's showing you the on and off switch. This one's showing you how you can hold it and push buttons and things happen. This one shows you how you get the other sounds to happen and, well, just push buttons, basically. Huh, okay. That's it for instructions. Now let's look at the actual thing. Now this thing is absolutely beautiful. Now I did say before that I had the original one. I did unfortunately sell that to a friend about a year ago. Had I known I was going to be doing this, I probably would have held on to it. But scale-wise, this one is so much bigger. You can see it's about like that. If you really want to, there's Wally. Honestly, that's a really cute image. I want to take a picture of that. You didn't see me. Okay, so compared to Wally, he's about that big. So we'll put Wally over here on the side. He's gonna just sort of watch. Get out. Okay, so the original Dragon Dagger was definitely shorter than this. Scale-wise, it was pretty similar. The pipes were a little bit smaller, but sadly, I believe the pipes were actually gray. They were that crappy brownish gold plastic like everything else. But realistically, it was only about this long. So this thing probably has a good 5 or 6 inches on the original. And this thing definitely being more of a collector's item, has far more die cast. The original one was all plastic and soft rubber. And this thing is not. We'll take a slightly closer look at some details here. Coming close, you can just see how shiny that is. And all of the metal is die cast, and I assume all of it is gold plated. It does say 24 karat gold plate. 24 karat's not the best gold in the world, so that's why, you can tell it's fading a little bit in some of these spots. And got some good smudges here. But I love that they have this nice, like, scaly or almost leathery texture cast into the plastic blade there. I love that. Now, I believe, yeah, this whole upper flute section right through here, this is also metal, assuming die cast. And then, oh, it's just so pretty. I love that they give you the nice ornate, like almost mechanical flute workings. Mind some of the dust there. Like I said, he does leave it out. Now the blade up here is actually a semi-soft plastic. This is nowhere near as soft as the one I had back in the day. This one is a little bit stiffer and also has really, really good paint on there. I like that. And that silver just looks amazing. And you come down here and you get an awesome shot of the Dragon, or the Green Ranger Power Coin, or the Dragon Zord coin. Even though it's not the actual coin that's in there in the show, it would have been much cooler if this was like his morpher, and that's how he would change. But obviously, you can't run around holding a Dragon Dagger up. People probably get suspicious. But I love that in the background, it does also have the scaly texture. Of course, it looks like the dragon claw, more or less. And this also is die-cast and presumably got some gold plating on there. And just like the ornate raised sections there. And on the handle, you got this here and all the nice little piping and some more gold down here. And this, of course, the nice butt. Now, I do believe in the show, to sort of alter the effect of the sounds, he could turn this. Of course, you can't turn this one. I do believe in the original one it could move a little bit, but it obviously didn't have any effect on anything. And come over here to the actual working buttons, and these are also die cast with some gold plating. And one thing I noticed when just looking around this gold band right here, or I'm sorry, green band right here, on the original one it was a really bad sticker, and I remember it repeatedly peeling off, especially down here where the original battery compartment was. It would always want to peel off right there, so I actually had to have it taped down. Yep, this thing does have a good bit of tarnishing on it. But you can see right there, that is where the on and off switch is. So let's go ahead and get to what this thing can do. We'll put it into the on mode. And you get kind of a power-up slash sword sound there, to let you know that it is in fact turned on. Now all of the gimmicks and sounds that come out of this thing come out of just the buttons. So in normal dagger mode, you push the different buttons. First one. So it's kind of a sword swinging, clashing sound. There you get a nice cling. So he's hitting something. Kind of hurts the ears, honestly. Last one. Swing. And now, sadly, they can't all work together. So whatever the first button to be pushed is will override the other two. Or other ones, depending on what you do here. Oh, and I did want to show off the back, I guess. Sorry, totally forgot about that. So, actually, this end piece here, it's either warm now, or it is actually plastic. It's hard to tell. Because I've been holding it for a minute, so now it's hard to know. And of course, you got the Made in China. This is where the speaker is on the back. Sorry, I missed this. And it is the same coin, but this is clearly like plated plastic, not plated metal. And then you come up here, and you get the nice similar details on the back. So, Now let's go to what we really want to hear. I'll put it over here so we can just see this. So to activate the other effects, you hold down the mouthpiece, as the Green Ranger would hold it to his mouth, and you push the first one. Let's play that again just in case you couldn't hear it. Now that actually says that the Zord Combine sound. I think it's both the Zord Combine and the Dragon Zord Attack noise. They only define it as just that one. We'll push this down, and we get the middle button. Yeah. Sorry, I cut it off. Okay, so if I hold that down, it will in fact play the entire theme song. That's incredible because with the communicator, you only get part of the theme song. You only kind of get the chorus part. This actually does almost the entire theme song, which I thought was really strange considering it's the Green Ranger's weapon that's playing all of the theme song when it should have just played the Green Ranger's theme, which would have been awesome. To each his own. Maybe it's just the American version. Maybe the Japanese version does play something different. Or maybe I just want to hope that. Now, for the last sound that it makes. Oh, that sound just brings back memories. Play that sound and the Dragon Zord rises from the depths of the ocean, the bubbling water. Oh, it's so awesome. I need to get one of these for my own collection. Like I said, this one belongs to a good friend of mine who just happened to let me borrow it once he saw my communicator review, and he knows that I'm a Power Rangers nerd as well. So I think that's going to be it for the Dragon Dagger review. This thing is beautiful. If you are a collector of Power Rangers things, you can't miss this. It is just too good, guys. You know, maybe kind of keep it polished occasionally, maybe not leave it out on display, because like I said, it will tarnish over time on some of the gold-plated parts, unfortunately. Still looks good, maybe it adds a little bit of weathering effect to it, like it's been used. Like a Power Ranger would definitely use it. Now, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong in this, there may be a Red Power Ranger sword coming up in the Legacy line. That I'm going to need a bigger review desk for because that was a significantly larger weapon, if it is entirely true that that is coming. But that's going to be the end of the Green Ranger's Dragon Dagger review. And I think for this one we will go out on some different music. So I will catch you guys next time. But as for now, I am Shoky, and this is an awesome Dragon Dagger.